Sorry about that. No problem. We're really sorry about that. Sorry about the outburst. Drinks on the house, on us. Right. That chair got in my way.
Virtual reality.
Hi, I'm Danny Murphy.
I'm Evan Real.
And we got to figure out this private jet seating chart because I'm stressed.
I know, and it's still causing issues. And poor Stephanie doesn't really realize how over it everyone seems to be, because Marisol's like, I got to get the out of here. I can't. And I when Larsa was like, why don't you take a picture and send it to everyone?
Do you want to take a photo of this and put it in our group text? That way you don't have to say anything else. You say this is the seating arrangement.
They need to see my memo though. I don't want anybody wearing, zippers and like cutting my seats. Zippers. And they need to know that I really don't like pooping.
This is why I drink so much, so that my spirit doesn't break.
That's when Marisol was truly like, we are not
it's too
doing
deep.
that. It's way too deep.
And also
it shouldn't be that deep. I just want Steph to have fun with her PJ.
I know. And I think what Steph is forgetting is a wise song once said, hush, keep it down, now voices carry. It doesn't matter where people are sitting on the private jet. It's a big PJ, but it's still a small space. So if someone wants to shout at someone, they will.
Totally.
And someone could be Adriana and Kiki.
This was a feud.
Kiki teased to us that someone does call her Ratchet.
And we were trying to play the guessing game. I would have never guessed it was Adriana.
No. Yeah, I don't like this Adriana.
Kiki, stop being so ratchet.
Yeah, Adriana, come on. I'm hoping you got your words mixed up.
And I'm hoping we see next week an apology.
Yeah, because that was, I think in the moment when everyone was up in arms, as they should have been, about her using that word with Kiki, it wasn't registering to Adriana maybe why that wasn't a great word to use. So I hope with reflection, she realizes why that was not a good word to use with Kiki, and that she does apologize for it, because when Kiki and Adriana were yelling at each other, they weren't yelling about the same thing, because Kiki had moved on to Ratchet and Adriana was still upset about accusing
her
of spilling the beans about Lisa unfollowing Marcus Jordan.
Adriana did spill the beans.
She did. Yeah. I guess Adriana was like, well, I was sharing good news. It's not that big of a deal. Like, why are you trying to make this a thing? But I guess they had made a pact to keep it under wraps. Lisa didn't seem to care that much, though.
Lisa just is always flustered about something else, Lisa is always, she's like, I got a lot going on. She always has a lot going on, and she does.
Right.
She's finding notaries, doing all the things. And then when Kiki went to call Adriana old, that is when I think Larsa appreciated that, because Adriana then interrupted one of Lisa's monologues.
Oh, right.
Because I forgot even what Lisa was about to start talking about.
I don't know what she was saying, but when
coming 2 hours late to be like, hey guys,
right? Yeah.
And then Adriana's like, I have to take care of your kids because I'm grandma, I'm old.
It's like she was stewing on that, and she was like, she was really upset by it.
She
did not want to be called old, because I think that she's like 59, she's going to be 60 in December, I believe, or November.
She looks in her 40s.
Yeah, she looks great. She does not look like she's about to be 60 years old. She does not look like she could be a grandmother.
And wasn't in the confessional, Alexi's like, she's older. I mean, we're all old. I'm old. Yeah.
Right. I mean, like, they're all, like, there are some.
Look great. Yeah.
Everyone looks great, but age is a number, and it is the number you have lived on. The amount of years you've lived on this earth cannot be disputed.
Yeah, and also age comes with wisdom. She knew all the facts about the places.
That's what I will say. Do you know, I really did love seeing Adriana be such a great tour guide when they were going through the palace. She could have been
a good episode for her, but she did fumble the bag.
Yeah. Oh.
And I do, when Steph we saw Steph getting really overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I do love her storming out and Adriana walking out with her, and Steph's like, I'm not leaving with you.
This is the third dinner that all of you guys ruined. I am done. You guys are all very.
Oh yeah, she's following you. Yeah, why are you going
with you?
And everyone just like leaving one at a time. The chaos that was ensuing, and I love Lisa offering to pay for everyone's drinks in the.
I was like, do you know, I think it was maybe like wink, wink, Bravo's got you.
Yeah, but then I feel like Bravo's like, no, we don't.
Yeah, we actually don't. We got y'all, but not the fellow patrons. Did you see that one dude with the haircut? Mm-hmm. What was going on with that haircut?
I don't know.
That haircut was crazy.
I know.
He looks like he was a handsome kid.
Humidity, maybe?
No, Danny. I think it was purposefully fashioned in that way. Okay. It was a really bad haircut.
Okay.
So actually, he's not getting his
Maybe
drinks
that.
paid for.
Do you think that's why Lisa tripped?
Probably. She was like, "The fuck is that haircut?"
She's like,
"Yeah."
Who put the chair there?
No, probably.
I know.
That was a bad haircut.
Bad haircut. What is your take on Lisa's note taking?
Okay.
I gotta be honest. I think if I was on Housewives, I'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah, the thing is, I understand it, especially when she gives it context.
Yes.
Over the course of her crazy, contentious divorce with Lenny, she's been in moments where she wishes she had taken notes.
Yes.
And so I think you're better preparing yourselves. Look, in a real life friendship that doesn't exist in the Housewives ecosystem, it's kind of weird.
Yes.
But friendship is a loose term in the Housewives world, and when you're preparing for things like a reunion or the next day of filming, you kind of want to, cross your T's and dot your I's and know what was said. I don't blame her for it, and she's not the first housewife to take notes. Look at Jessel Tank.
Jessel Tank.
Someone
said it's peak Scorpio rising behavior once I saw online, and I am a Scorpio rising,
so you would take notes too.
If I was being wronged in the moment, and that's how Lisa's feeling about Larsa.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
and I do like that. Like, you have to put your phone in a basket. I have kids.
Yeah, we're not putting our phone in a basket. Come on, that's crazy.
Also, I'm like, is this
was that metaphorical?
Is this a wedding reception?
Yeah, like what was that?
Yeah,
I would be pissed too. I would have stormed off just like Lisa did.
And also, I'm sure while some people are not taking notes per se, I'm sure all of them are texting people about what is going on.
Yeah, exactly. Right, like it's not in their notes app. It's just in a text message to Larsa or Julia or whoever.
Exactly.
So I don't want to say like I support the note taking, but I don't discourage the note taking.
Yes, exactly. I know.
Like I see what you're doing there, Lisa.
I know. I'm curious what's going to happen on they're on this vacation for a while.
I know, because we still have another episode of Seville.
Yeah.
Seville.
Or no, they're going to a new place.
Oh, in Spain. Yes.
Yeah,
they're still in Spain on the 22-minute flight.
The 22-minute flight.
Where Steph does not want you to poop. And I really don't like pooping.
And also,
I think someone can hold it for 22 minutes. Don't worry,
yeah,
Steph.
don't worry, girl. And also, no zippers. I gotta be honest, and I'm afraid of private jets. Just not my desire. If you're giving me a dress code, I like Steph. So she's really fun.
Yeah.
But if she's like, you can't wear this, you can't wear that, you can't wear that, you can't poop. I'm like, what?
Like, why am I taking the private jet? I do wonder how long, if the private jet flight is only 22 minutes, how long could the drive really be? Maybe an hour?
That's true.
An hour and a half? Yeah. Would it be that bad?
Or I can have zippers and snacks.
And maybe take a rest stop and
need to
take a dookie.
If you
know what I mean?
Yeah, you never know. I'm a lot of rules for the PJ.
I feel like Ramona Singer could not fly on that PJ.
No. And also, we've seen a lot of private jets on Housewives and none with these
rules and regulations. Yeah, or maybe, yeah.
You know what I don't like?
What?
I don't like the dancing on the private jet.
I do think that they're dancing before it takes off, because they danced before it took off last time. My husband also had that same concern.
Okay.
Brian was like, "Do not dance while flying."
No,
that was stressful. I think that they moved it and shaked it before the plane did.
Steph, if you're watching or listening, I need to know, because it really stresses me
that you're
out.
Seated at all times with your seatbelt
on, except when you're going to the bathroom for number one only.
Number one only.
One only. One only.
That's what she sings as anyone is in the bathroom.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like she might need that little private room because she's stressed with these ladies.
Right. Just honestly for peace.
Peace.
Yeah. For peace and protection. Protect yourselves. Because it does kind of seem like she is getting a little flustered.
Fatigue. Yeah.
And like early, and that's the thing, because I think she's so used to just spending time with her husband, and
who gives her Chanel gifts and free upgrades. Which everyone take note.
Which, hell yeah. And also the way that he responded on the FaceTime about her drawing his penis was kind of cute.
It's your penis. I drew it.
Well, thank you. It looks like it exactly.
And that was a pretty ugly penis. Sorry, Steph. I hope that it actually doesn't really look like that, but whether it does or doesn't, he was supportive of your artwork, and that's
and
a
he's
keeper.
Supportive of her.
Yeah, I love that. I love that about him.
I know. So let's see what this 22 minutes in heaven or hell brings for these ladies next week, and also wherever they're staying looks stunning as hell.
So beautiful.
So I'm excited to get into that. So we will be recapping that with you all, and also just so you remember, if you are a fan of Real Housewives of Miami, chances are because you watch this, Alexia and Marisol are going to be at the VRT Awards September 17th. That we're going to be hosting and throwing. You can still buy tickets on citywinery, nyc.com. And they're selling out fast, so get them fast.
Yeah, we want to see you there.
Yay!